every pet knows. It's a dangerous world. You'd be crazy not to worry.
Max, you're never gonna believe it. We're going on a trip.
Really?
Well, I love the animated features of Illumination, from the Minions to Despicable Me, and especially The Secret Life of Pets. I thought it was such a clever concept to show what goes on with those pets we have when we're not in the house, when we're gone from the apartment. What goes on all day? The first one demonstrated this wonderfully, and the second one I think even tops it. It's put them in different situations here that anybody who ever has had or loved their pet is going to love watching here, especially kids, obviously. This is designed for them, but families, take everybody, because there's something to identify with in this particular movie for anyone with a pet.
Maybe a break from the city is just what you need. This place is...
What? What did I do? What did I do? I couldn't see him because of the cone.
Then get rid of the cone.
My therapist says I need it. It's a medical device. These doctors.
There. You're cured. Hallelujah.
We go right back to the first one, pick up where we left off with Max, the titular lead here, voiced by Patton Oswalt. He's a dog who had the high life with his owner, Katie, voiced by Ellie Kemper. Then she brings in Duke, a big lumbering dog, voiced by Eric Stonestreet. Nevertheless, they get along, but now Katie has met a man, gotten married, and has a baby named Liam. So this is adding all kinds of things to Max's life here, and he's kind of getting stressed out over the whole situation, to the point where he can't stop scratching. Well, Katie takes him to a therapist, and the therapist doesn't give much to Max except a plastic cone around his neck that he has to go around so he won't scratch himself. This also leads to more stress, though, when the family takes an outing, takes Duke and Max along with Liam to a farm, and now that, you can imagine, will open all sorts of story possibilities for Max with all those farm animals he has to be afraid of. The highlight there is meeting Rooster, the herd dog, voiced by Harrison Ford in his very first animated voiceover ever, and he is terrific here as this dog who seems to have seen it all, know it all. And there's some very funny things going on there. I love this section of the film. Now, the film darts back and forth between some other setups as well. There's Gidget, voiced by Jenny Slate. Well, Max, while he's gone, has entrusted her with his very favorite toy, Busy Bee, and she agrees to take care of it. Of course, it doesn't take more than a minute for her to lose this toy as it bounces out the window and into the apartment of the resident cat lady, and she has all these scary cats running all over the place, and Busy Bee is in the center of it. How does she get this toy back? That is the premise of that. She enlists her friends Mel, the pug, voiced by Bobby Moynihan, and Buddy, the dachshund, as well as Chloe, a cat, voiced by Lake Bell. Chloe is there to give her ideas on how to act like a cat. This scene is primo for anybody who has cats like I do. And then, of course, Snowball, the crazy bunny, is brought back in the voice of Kevin Hart. This time he has pictured himself as a superhero, Captain Snowball, ready to save the day. And he enlists a new character, a Shih Tzu, played by Tiffany Haddish. And they are out to the local circus to save an abused white tiger.
First step of not being afraid.
No! This is it!
Is acting like you're not afraid.
Where are you going?
So, are you scared?
No.
All of these merge together at one certain point, but it doesn't really matter. It's really fun to watch this all come down. Yes, this movie has elements of everything you've seen before, from Lady and the Tramp to 101 Dalmatians to Toy Story, anything like that, but it's got its own style, and Illumination really should get more credit. I hope they get an Oscar nomination for something finally, because they really deserve it. It's a return to the Looney Tunes, in my opinion. And the animation is superb. So shout out to Chris Meledandri and the gang over there at Illumination. And let's hope that The Secret Lives of Pets 2 leads to many more. I say, go.